So I watched the first episode of House of the Dragon, and the one word I would use to describe it is intense. But I kept on getting distracted through the entire episode because I read the book beforehand and I knew the tea of all the incest that was coming. So I kept on pointing it out and be like, them and them, you know? But yeah, it's Targaryen family tradition, and it's a canon quote in Targaryen family tradition. So if you don't want any major series spoiler warnings, I suggest you click off now because I'm going to go through all the schmincest that we are about to see this season. Starting off early and strong, Viserys and Aemma are cousins. You know, this is one of the most boring bouts of incest in the show, so let's move along. And let's talk about Rhaenyra and Daemon's relationship. That one starts off very spicy because she is pursuing Kristen Cole at the time, and there is a lot of he said, she said grooming situation and rumors going on. Viserys finds out, tells her she needs to get frickin' married. Since Viserys was married with children to Alicent at the time, Alicent is heavily campaigning that she marries one of her sons, which is Rhaenyra's half-brother. You know, keep it in the family, keep the heirs in the family line, but Rhaenyra was not into that. Viserys, not into that. But he did tell her to marry her cousin Laenor, who is the son of Rhaenyra and Corlys Velaryon. But also Laenor is gay, so they're really just doing it to produce the heirs. Eventually, Daemon's wife, the bronze bitch, does die, and guess who he marries? Linnea, Laenor's sister, his second cousin, Rhaenyra's first cousin. Yep, but yeah, both of those marriages did not last too long. Meanwhile, Alicent did marry off at least one of her pairs of children because one of the boys was very handsy at 14 and touching people without consent. So she thought, you know what? Maybe marriage between her children would fix that. That didn't fix that. They had weird incest kids. But it did eventually work out between Rhaenyra and Daemon. Yeah, they eventually got married and had some children as well. That's where I'll leave it off, and I think this season will end off with Viserys dying. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going down, and it's a time.